Hi there, this is Pandit Fakir Yogi Bendirogi from his heartland, the land which is more than heaven, the land which is full of joy, serenity, calmness, and beauty all around. Trees, birds, beasts, and everything what you can see in your life, which can be source of inspiration, stimulations, so that you will have a lofty dreams, lofty ideals, and great visions. And you know, as you visualize, that is going to happen in reality. That's why my best friend Al Nightingale wrote a beautiful essay, The Strangest Secret. We become what we think about. You become what you think about. The visions you have in your mind, the ideals you really enthrone your heart. With this you will make your life, by this you will become. That is really the universal truth, my friends. Now I really want to tell you some of the fundamentals which I am very much interested to share with you. If you cherish a beautiful vision, a lofty ideal in your heart, you will really one day realize it. You should never have any doubt and fear that you will not become what you are always putting in your mind, which is deep rooted, which has become your breath, which has become your heartbeat, which is always accompanying you just like your own shadow. And I give you some examples, friend. You remember one of the greatest, one of the most adventurous men on planet Earth, one of the men who made one of the most challenging decisions, none but Christopher Columbus. You know, he cherished a vision of another world, and he discovered it. He set sail to find the sea route to India, and he landed in West Indies and ultimately discovered America. You see, what a difficult vision he has, what a difficult idea he has to discover a new land, friends. Another example I give you. There was a great astronomer, astrologist, and a great scientist. You may be knowing he was Christopher Columbus first and then Copernicus, who also have a vision, who fosters the ideals of a multiplicity of the worlds and wider universe. And he really discovered it, revealed it to the world. Despite of the fact that the orthodox people were criticizing him because it was against the scriptures, the holy books, and so they didn't like this philosophy. He was tortured, he was really criticized, but he was a visionary leader. And you know, one of the greatest saints from India, Gautama Siddhartha Buddha, he understood the meaning of life. The life is only living, which is full of serenity, calmness, a balanced mind, a symmetrical mind, which is having a self-disciplined state, which is having a right thoughts, right thought, right speech, right words, right action, right efforts, right mindfulness, and so on and so forth. And that's why Buddha, when he has a vision to really discover a world which is having a stainless beauty and perfect peace, and he also realized it. Friends, what I mean to say, you should believe in yourself, believe in the invincible mind which has no limitations. If you have read some of the books, The Science of Being Great by Wallace D. Bottles, what he says, there is an intelligent substance with all of us. That intelligent substance is nothing, but the intelligent substance is really our brain. Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, the mind can achieve for us. So we have to really use our mind. Dream, desire, aspire, put your sincere efforts with a definite purpose and with the assistance of your well-wisher, what we call the mastermind partner. If you are ready to persevere, persist, tears and trials and sweats, if you are going to have challenging defeats, failures, adversities, misfortune, will never stop you. Keep on keeping on, and you will be what you will to be. You will be what you dream and desire to be. That is only my message. Friends, I have also a dream. Look at the barren land. It is some acres of diamonds land. There is a lot of treasure here, but it is hidden. And these treasures is in my thinking. I want to convert every square inch of this land into a very useful place where people will come here and I will give the best service. Day to day requirement will be fulfilled. And I am sure I will get it one day. Some of the good friend will come, some of the better friend will come, some of the greater friend will come, and they will help me. Because what my best friend Napoleon he said, whatever dreams, desires, aspirations, ambitions, they will be converted into physical reality. But it will come through proper means. Nothing is impossible for the universal forces, infinite intelligence. But you have to dare to dream big. Lofty dreams, great desires, aspirations. But that should not be wish and hope. It must be a consuming obsession blended with burning desire, with tremendous belief and faith. Believe, make things happen. The power of belief will make you confident, self-reliant, self-believing, and even the greatest of the greats will look at you in amazement. How ordinary mortal becomes so great. Yes, nobody is ordinary. His thought has made him ordinary. If you think evil, you are evil. If you think great, you are great. Because you are only what you think. We are what we think. All that we are arises with our thought. With our thought we make the world. That is the real philosophy, and that is really the wisdom what I have practiced, and I am still practicing, and I am still trying. Never lose hope, never lose faith, never be discouraged and disappointed, because fear and doubts are the enemies. Wherever there is fear and doubt, there cannot be belief and faith. Courage and conviction, determination are outcome of belief. A believing mind, a persevering, persisting man, he can achieve anything and everything. Examples are many. Thank you, viewers.